You're watching 13 on Your Side Mornings.
We continue to be on your side with the latest developments on the pandemic's impact on Michigan's economy. We're happy to be joined once again by the president of the Small Business Association of Michigan, Brian Calley. Brian, good morning to you.
Good morning, Meredith.
Brian, Governor Whitmer is reportedly reassessing the closure of certain businesses like gyms and movie theaters. Have you heard anything from the governor's office, and are you optimistic that some of those restrictions will soon be lifted?
We started hearing some signals, or the governor started sending some signals a couple of weeks ago that some of these last remaining closed businesses were being reassessed through the majority of the state where they remain shuttered. And that's very welcome news. And frankly, it's an urgent need. So many of the bowling centers and movie theaters, fitness facilities that have been closed for 5 or almost 6 months now are really, really desperate to open.
Yeah, Brian, that's for sure. Now, your organization recently cited a recent survey to your members, which said that 70% of employees who have been working at least part-time from home say their productivity has actually increased. Now, is that something that you think businesses here in Michigan are seeing? And do you see more small businesses keeping their employees home potentially even after the pandemic?
Well, certainly the workplace is changing in ways that feel pretty permanent. So some types of professions are set up well to work from home, and I think that it's a safe bet that those trends that had started before the pandemic will continue on into the future. So it just depends on the industry, but certainly there are certain things that the trends that have been accelerated. Oh, sorry about that. Some trends that have been accelerated that I think will continue.
Now, Brian, with that in mind, if we were to keep lots of folks at home post-pandemic, would that potentially have a negative effect on Michigan's economy with fewer people paying things like gas tax?
Well, that's the other thing that we really need to think about and be concerned about is that as things change, I mean, think about the permanent changes and how that could have a ripple effect, like a downtown area. Fewer office workers in a downtown area means fewer people going out to eat at lunchtime. It means fewer people paying commercial leases. It means fewer people out there and about and interacting in the ways that they used to. Absolutely, we need to be concerned about the ripple effect of this pandemic.
Brian, thank you so much. We'll look forward to chatting with you next Monday.
Thanks, Meredith.